commentary, okay, by community reviews.
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me now? This whole time I've been talking, could you guys not hear me at all? This is what I need to know. You guys should be able to hear me now. Can you guys let me know? I know there's a delay. Can you let me know if you can hear me? Because I said a whole lot in the past 4 minutes. Okay, I'm going to keep talking and I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. I'm also going to drop the link in the chat if anybody wants to come on up and talk about. I was live earlier. I always have my headphones on. I don't understand that. Shantae says, yes, I can hear you now. Didn't hear anything. What the? Okay, let me restart it. Okay, let me restart it. Hold up. First of all, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know in the chat. This got me a little irritated. Okay, this is where you at. You at Community Reviews.
You are now tuned to
You handle her.
Misha Review.
All right, let's start this over. First of all, happy Sunday. Welcome to everybody that's on here from Periscope to YouTube, Facebook. What's good? Welcome to Commission Reviews. Welcome everybody came into the chat. Madam CEO, Nuri Bright Star. Thank you for everybody that came through Periscope. You see the blues, Periscope, you see the red, is YouTube speak, say what's up. Okay. What I started out to say, and I told you, Devon always sees and knows things. During the competition, allegedly, she figured out that Christmas had the power, something she said did. I don't know what she did. So she went and told Dani that she has the other power. Christmas also gave herself away a little bit because she was like freaking out. And if you put this person up, you're gonna have only one or two options. Because Christmas is still acting like this is her HOH, and she wants to control it the same way she did when she got Bailey out the house. Okay, and Dani and Nicole were going back and forth last night because to me, Dani is catching on to Nicole. She's not going to say it because you have to remember that Nicole and Cody are Derek's babies. Nicole and Cody are Derek's babies. So they're going to look out for each other all the time, no matter what, right? So to me, I think Dani is catching on to Nicole, though I really do. Because even when Dani went to go confront, I guess, Cody, Tyler, because she felt they're talking crap about her, saying, this is what it is. Dani was upset because when she was the last person, she won HOH, and Tyler dropped down. So I don't know if Tyler's going around telling people, hey, Dani told me to drop down, to jump. Okay, going on Big Brother history for years, how many times people been hanging for HOH, and then the last three people that are up, one of the people will say, if you guys drop down HOH, you two are safe. They make a deal, final two, whatever it is. This is an ongoing Big Brother tradition. So when Dani was upset and they were saying, oh, well, Tyler said that you asked him to drop. Uh, Dani was pissed off and she was upset. And I said, well, even though it's an HOH tradition, Dani probably be more upset or feel like that her HOH, she didn't really win it, that it was given to her. So maybe that's why she's upset. And I don't know. I'm looking at Dani a little bit differently, to be honest with you. I looked at Dani really, really kind of bad in the beginning because she was being real extra snaky. But as things coming out, it seems like the reason why Dani was being so snake and the reason why Davon and Bailey, they had their whatever, was because of the one factor, which was Tyler. So I really think that Davon and Dani would be a great duo to work together because I really feel like they all would have been a great duo. This is the thing. This is my theory. This is literally my theory. If Davon and Dani and Bailey would have worked together, that would have been a powerful alliance. But Christmas, Cody, Nicole, I think they saw that early on and went to great lengths to make sure that didn't happen. Even with Davon and Dani talking, you should hear Cody on the live feeds. Yeah, I saw them shake on it. Yeah, they was in the bathroom talking. And I know a lot of this stuff is game. I get it. But there are also some things that people should get repercussions for, like Christmas. Christmas needs to be on the block and not as a pawn. I think she needs to get all the fire, as you said, drawing some blood as it was last week. Because what's so frustrating for me is that the way I look at it is if Tyler gets sent home, I mean not sent home, if Tyler is the first person in a jury, I'm gonna be upset about that. And the reason why I'm gonna be upset about that is because when he wanted to go home to make sure Bailey stayed, Christmas made sure that it didn't happen, saying it's for game and claiming it's for I need you here, my partner. But in reality, Christmas was using Tyler. All Christmas wanted to do was be within the alliance. I think her being part of something, being part of the alliance, is actually more important than her winning the money at the very end. I'm serious. I think Halloween, Thanksgiving is so needy for attention at her age with children that she wants to be a part of a group like this is, high school or something like that. And the girls kicked her around and told her she wasn't too. She ain't cool enough to be in the group. And that's how Christmas. That's the tease that she gives me, like lame. And even seeing her in the house, she still act like she controls it. She says she loves Danny, but she's trashing her upstairs with the boys. I really feel like that as far as Christmas is concerned, she wants to be part of the boys group. It's almost like she wants to be another Nicole. I know she's got kids, a family, a husband, a boyfriend, something, I don't know. But she wants to be another Nicole. A woman that came into a big brother house, gets close to the boys like her, they all protect her or whatever, and she ends up getting to the end and she ends up winning or second place. That is what Christmas is trying to achieve. Well, honey, you don't have the look for it. I'm so sorry. Those men are probably more afraid of you than they look at you like, oh, we're trying to protect Christmas. Girl, bye. I get so sick and tired of you, Christmas. I don't know what to do. And then everyone, and then you, she don't have the look for it. She don't have that look, honey. She do not have that look for that. Okay. She could look she is more mistaken of a man than she is of that dainty little lady that the guy needs to protect. No, I don't think so, sweetness. No. Too needy for that age. I'm sorry. We all have our issues. Okay. I'm not perfect in any kind of way. And I'm over 40. But girl, what are you doing? You look crazy. First it was a scooter. Now it's your needy behind. I wish Halloween would just go away. Somebody please get this horrible holiday out of here. You know how the holidays is over with in January and the Christmas lights are still up? Please, let's take down the Christmas lights. All right? It is time. That's what she gonna be. That is her new name in the chat. You say how you want to say it. The old Christmas lights that are still hanging up. When I say that, you know who I'm talking about. In fact, I'm not gonna just take them down. I am going to trash them, and I'm going to get a whole new set of lights next year. Because these are played, tired, and done. Okay. Every time she sat in that bathing suit, laying out in the sun, and Bailey came with her pink with that chocolate in the sun, I was like, boop. As the camera pans away from the bad holiday, I get so sick and tired every time they play that little jingle. Every time she does something or gets a wink, whenever she gets some, I be going to play. Where is the Halloween theme song with Michael Myers? That's a song that need to be playing whenever Christmas walks in the room. I need to hear that, big brother. I need to hear that, big brother. Every time the old Christmas lights walks into the room, I need to hear Halloween's theme song. Okay, period. Done. Michael Myers. I mean, I am so done with the old Christmas lights. It is January the 2nd. Look, these old Christmas lights was canceled in 2020. And if you don't believe me, hold on. The old Christmas lights was canceled in 2020. We have now moved on to a new set. Thank you and goodbye. This message was brought to you by Commission Reviews on YouTube. I really do believe that at the end of this whole thing, I am going to drag old Christmas lights so bad. I'm telling you, she gonna want to name herself not a holiday after I get done. I'm so serious. Her new name gonna be not a holiday. Period. She gonna name herself Hanukkah. Do you think Davon will use the veto on Kevin? That is a very good question. Because I actually was thinking about that this morning. That is a very good question. And I said, they all are already anticipating what she's going to do. You should hear him in the house. Oh, I know. She's going to use it on Kevin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because if she doesn't use it on Kevin, he's going to get mad. Why is it that everybody of color going to get mad? Like, seriously, is that literally the only note that you guys have? Kevin is going to get mad if she doesn't use it on him. I ain't saying he ain't going to be happy about that, but Kevin has handled himself in such a way in this house that I I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I really do not. I just don't know. I just don't know. This is the thing about it. Who said this? Was it Christmas? Oh, Christmas was like, yeah, yeah. She takes Kevin off. Yeah. And then we just put her on the block. And when she said that, I was like, can somebody please get Halloween up out of here? Like complete trash. This is her response. This is what she said, but she's still talking to the guy. I think she was talking to Tyler. Taylor, I need you in this game. When she was talking to Tyler, she said, "Oh yeah, she could just take Kevin off, and then we'll just put her up." I look forward to the day when I see Christmas on the block and she goes home. And the day she does that, I am going to do a handstand and a cartwheel. The day that Halloween and Thanksgiving turkey is on the block and gets sent home, I'm going to do a handstand and a cartwheel on live. I sure will. If you don't believe I can't do it, I've proven too many times on here I could do a split, a cartwheel, a handstand, a twerk, everything. And I'm 44. Okay. I hate to say this season really has shown the underbelly of Big Brother, even though the underbelly has always been there. But 2020, Big Brother 22, I guess I should say, has really. Let me. I thought I had posted the link in the chat. Let me post it in there one more time, or I might do it later. But here's the link. And if you want to come up here and talk to me, if you agree, disagree, there's the link. As long as you're being respectful. Monique Townsend, how long does her power last? It's the next three. So the last one, she was the HOH. So it's this one and then the next two. I just read the title. Give me your opinion, sister. Because there's a few things going on with the ladies. The ladies, as of right now, has the power of the week. If you want to be real about it, the women actually have the power for this week. And it's been a long time in this house, where the women actually have the power. And let's see how it's going to be used. First, we have Friday the 13th, who decided to cut the women's number short and choose the two minorities in the house, get into a big blowout fight, and get one of the women sent home. So this is what happened on Halloween's HOH. So as far as Dani is concerned, wait a minute, Cody, Nicole, Enzo, Tyler, and Christmas wanted Davon on the block. That's why I'm so happy she won the veto. Oh, I know that Enzo actually said for her to go on the block because she failed 3 minutes. Okay, sidebar. You guys have been watching me long enough to know how I rock. Now, just like I am the one who's black, a black blogger and a black Big Brother fan, I actually said that I think that David should go home earlier instead of Janelle. That's what I said. For one thing, keep a woman in the house and keep her in the house and shake things up. And send David home because at the time I thought he was pure trash. And Monique, did you not hear what I said, honey? I said she has two more times. If you're saying hello, hello, if you're looking for the answer, I know it's delayed. She gets two more times. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh, David to go home because I thought he was pure trash. So let me be honest with you. If I was in the Big Brother house and somebody fell off that fast, back in the old days, you would get put on the block for falling off really quickly. because they think you're trying to coast you or a floater, and everybody is working hard to get there, or all kind of reasons. And if we keep it real, if we keep it all the way 100%, oh big brother, most of the time the first person that falls off goes on the block, and that's just big brother history. So when Enzo said it, and people was like, whatever, I was like, I got where Enzo was coming from to say put Day on the block because she fell off after 3 minutes of being in this competition of HOH. Either she felt too safe, she doesn't want to compete, she wants to, whatever. So, but the Tyler thing was ridiculous. How you, Tyler, you supposedly wanted to sacrifice yourself for the Black Lives Movement. That's why I side-eye you. And Nicole and Cody, they're one of the biggest pairs in the house, and also a part of the Derek's sponsored by Derek camp. Those kids are sponsored by Derek. Okay. Ambi said, I think it's in Day's best interest to use the veto. She would guarantee Kevin is there for her. And that's another good point. If she does use a veto on Kevin, it'll show she's not scared to get her hands dirty. She's in the game. She's playing. And another thing, hey, Shady baby. And another thing is, if she uses a veto on Kevin, she will have that. He'll have her back, period. Okay? Because no one has done that for Kevin since they've been in the house. Let's be honest. And Nicole was talking a whole lot of smickety smack in the bed, talking about, well, Day is in a better position than me. Everybody, she has a one with Kevin. She has, I was like, Nicole, you are in the better position in the house. You won once, for one. You've been sponsored by Derek. You have Cody. Nobody in the house is checking for you, Nicole. Like, nobody. Girl. Sister said, I think she needs to use it on Kevin. What I want to know is, can they put her on the block? Even though I know Nicole's not going to do that. But can they put her on the block? Because I'm trying to remember, has it ever happened before where a person used the veto on somebody and then they got put on the block? Has that happened before? Like back in the day, there was some underhanded good TV moments in Big Brother in the past. Woo, let me tell you. Gagging every day, like, what? Ooh, Okay. Shady Baby says, Devon has already been talked about in the Mayo Alliance. And yes, we do call them Mayo Alliances here and commission reviews. Woo! Oh, okay. Devon has already talked about in the Mayo Alliance, so therefore it's only logical to keep her possible. Wait a minute, Devon has always been talked about in the Mayo Alliance, so therefore it's only logical to keep her possible. Well, I'm gonna say this. Yes, they all put her up. That to me, she's like the first option for everything. And going forward, and she does save Kevin. They're gonna look at Devon and Kevin the way they looked at Bailey and Devon and David. Because I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm gonna tell you something. If this don't happen, I'm telling you. If Kevin, David, and Devon work together, the three of them can take that house down. Let's visit this real quick. Let's visit this. Hold on. My bad. I need to fix that. Hold on. Let's talk about this. Hold on. I'm putting my banner up here, y'all, because this is what we finna talk about this. Okay. Now, let's talk about this. David, Davon, and Kevin as a new alliance. Now, I'm not saying that Ian can be like that side. You know how they call him? Well, I call him a side piece. Ian can be that side piece. Because, see, right now, Ian is untouchable for everybody right now. Because all the male alliances teased him and dragged him by his autism. They can't touch him. He's untouchable to all the male. They cannot put him on the block. Not even as a pawn, a joke, not even a question. They can't even go block in his stuff. Anyway, so that's a side piece, is what I'm saying. That's okay, Shetty baby. I be doing the same thing. But they went. But see, sister, this is the thing about the Ian thing. Listen to what I'm about to say. Ian is really still close with the male. He's a male himself. Let's be honest. Okay. So the thing of it is, Nicole will still be trying to be having Ian, oh, we're the one that we won. We're doing, And then if Ian's over there talking to them, she gonna be like, oh, just tell me everything they say and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying he gonna do that, but I'm just telling you the messiness that can happen to Mud. Bright Star says she wants Halloween to be out so she can flush out the power. Yes, yes. Shady Baby says all three of them have won a competition now. So I feel like it's possible for them to take over this game. Yes. Yes. I really do think that could be an alliance that we can really if they got it together. But see, this is the thing. Davon, once again, her alliance now is with Dani and Nicole. But like I said, what you don't know is Nicole was throwing her up on the bus. But Dave's in a better position than me. I'm like, oh my God. See, Nicole thinks she gave Davon that little cash prize. Well, it wasn't little, but she gave Davon that cash prize and be like, oh, well, I'll just give her this cash prize. Yeah, I screwed her over last year. I'll give her this cash prize and I'll just make sure I win again for the second time in a row. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. That's why Ola Volay said, bye, lady. Okay? Period. But like I said, this to me would be a really good alliance. I think that also I would have a number one with Dani if I was Davon. It would be me, Dani, and then my other alliance would be David, Kevin, and that would be it. And that's all the alliances that I would have. There's no way I would trust Tyler. There's no way I would trust. Y'all got to remember the other two powers though. And what I'm saying is, I will wait until the powers were done. I think once the powers are done, after the next after these next 2 weeks, I think that we'll actually be having a double eviction. After the last power, after that last week, I think that next week will be a double eviction. That's why I think they said they gave them three, the next three. I'm a Dani fan, so I think she's about to form a spin-off alliance after the veto ceremony. I was cackling like a wicked witch when Dani told her off, saying, "You have just about the whole house on your side. They have three people at most." She did say that. I was like, Dani was getting them together in the HOH room. She was getting them together. Okay, I was like, Lord have mercy. That's why I said that if I was Davon, I would have a final two with Dani, because say what you want to say, we all watched Dani play with her daddy. Okay, we all watched Dani play with her daddy. Her daddy still, still to this day, Evil Dick was that man was evil and he knew what he was doing. See, I know how to be mean and use it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can be evil and mean and all kind of stuff, and you be some people be some. Hold on, y'all. People will be surprised that stuff can work for you to get your way. And I'm being for real. Like, everything he was doing, I was like, oh, he got my playbook. He got my playbook. Because I've always used men to get ahead. I don't know. Oh, maybe I shouldn't tell my secrets. I ain't gonna tell all my secrets. Bright Star said the beauty of all three of them is that male alliance don't have faith in their skills. Male alliance would be shook if they came together. This would be the best last minute alliance blindside. You ain't never lying, Bright Star. This would be the best blindside ever for this season. This, oh my God. Evil did call everyone out, but he knew he also had to win comps, and he did. That old man was hustling. But sister, he didn't always win comps. He had some persuasion and the words and things he would say to people that they would just do it. Well, tonight is another Big Brother episode, and so I probably will be going live tonight. Now, for anybody that actually missed notifications, because I know sometimes the notifications do not always go through. I usually, if you follow me on YouTube, everybody who's listening, if you follow me on YouTube, please subscribe right now if you are not. If you're not subscribed right now, please, please, please subscribe. On YouTube, I post on my community wall. If I'm going live, I post the actual pre-live up so that if anybody don't get notifications, you can actually go to the live, hit the bell, and you get a notification 30 minutes before I actually go live. That's what we need, an evil dick in the house. We really do. Something about the 6 week facts. I don't get notifications. Okay, that's why I tell you guys to go up to my community. Well, actually, I try to share them every day. So, and sometimes you got to unsubscribe from me from YouTube, hit the bell, and make sure you hit the all. That's why I try to do the best I can to put notifications up in any kind of way so you guys can see when I do go live. I see y'all coming in late. Like Shady was like, oh, I'm late. What happened? You know, stuff like that. And also, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm going to start posting on my stories. Hey, going live. So if y'all follow me on Instagram, you also can see when I'm going live. Do not forget to subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post. Can you guys still hear me? I'm just checking because I swear. Can y'all still hear me? And to everybody who has subscribed to me recently, I just want to say, um, thank you so much. And thank you for hitting the lights up. Thank you, Bright Star. Everybody, I've had at one point in time, I can have 60 people that come into the live. And I'm not sure if you guys can see the number that I see because of the fact that I know I have 3 streams going on at the same time. And so for me, I see literally a number of all the streams put together number. And sometimes I see the numbers go 60 to 100. People just pass through the Periscope. The numbers are so big over there. And then also I have Facebook. And so I never know who it is until once the live goes down and like a day later when all the numbers go up, then I say, oh, okay, and I separate it. But it's all love to me because I see the mixture. I see the YouTube coming in here, then I see the Periscope, then I see it switch off sometimes. I see the similar names, similar people from YouTube. So like I said, you guys all the time, it's all love to me as a blogger and as a content creator. And just wanted to tell you that my growth and everything is because of you guys. And I said that to you guys a lot. I know it sounds corny, but I want you guys to know that whoever pops in from Periscope is love to me. From YouTube is love to me. From Facebook is love to me. Everything. All it's all love. So but we'll be going live tonight. Make sure you guys check out my community wall, Instagram. I'll be posting the pre-live up. I posted on Twitter as well. Twitter and Periscope is connected. So if you follow me on Twitter or Periscope, you're probably able to see this anyway. So you guys can see what's going on. And also, I also post links in my chat. And it's a link that if you want to come up here and talk to me while I'm live on the panel with me and give your opinion, everybody else can hear you as well. It's pretty cool because like I had the guest I had last time was phenomenal. He was up here on the screen and always streams, and it was a really good time. So if you ever want to hit the link and come up here and like say, hey, commission reviews, I like you, but I don't agree with this you said about Dani, or the chat's talking about this, I wanted to come up here and say this. And it's just a way for you to come up here and voice your opinion and get into a discussion, because I don't review just Big Brother, I talk about other things as well, but I'm in a Big Brother because the show is so intense that you can't help but be on it because it comes on more than one time a week and stuff like that. And I still do my other stuff. I still have my podcast and everything. But, I'm just trying to do a lot to get this brand going. I just want to say I appreciate you guys, period, because one for you guys, I want to be able to do what I do. Yes, or it was wonderful. Make sure you guys please go follow my podcast as well. It is on Anchor. I am also on Spotify. And I am also on Apple Podcast now. So, if you do listen to podcasts, like I said, I just barely got started doing it, and I'm only covering it right now. I did one show I'm reviewing on there, and I'm also covering some personal stuff. So just go check it out. Go check it out. So anyway, thanks you guys for coming by today. We had a good conversation. We really got some stuff out and some ideas out, which I always do. And I just appreciate you. So I'm gonna blow you guys a kiss, and everybody know when I say blow you a kiss what that means.